strap in for a high-flying affair in the 3A Division I state championship game. These are the picks. Welcome into the picks presented by All-Star Inflatables, your guide to Texas high school football state championship games. My name is Greg Tepper of Dave Campbell's Texas Football and TexasFootball.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, we're previewing the 3A Division I state title game. 3 o'clock Thursday afternoon at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, it's the Class 3A Division I state championship game between the Brock Eagles and the Lorena Leopards. What are the keys to this matchup? Key number one, #Pointsy. Get it trending, everybody, because that's what this game is going to be. Who says the defense wins championships? You've got the number one scoring offense in 3A Division I in Brock against the number two scoring offense in 3A Division I in Lorena. This one is going to be a lot of fun. Brock quarterback Tyler Moody has been fantastic. The running game with Cutter Wilson has been excellent as well. On the other side for Lorena, Ryan Abel, the quarterback, is in complete command of this offense that can also run the ball exceptionally well with guys like Reed Mishna. These are two offenses that are plain and simple some of the best in the state of Texas, pound for pound. And they're going to go at it on Thursday afternoon at AT&T Stadium. So, who can come out on top? Key number two, splash plays. So, these are two offenses that are going to take center stage, but at the same time, I think these two defenses are pretty darn good, especially at making the big game-changing play. They have a knack for that. Brock has picked off 15 passes this year, led by Reed Watkins. They have 45 sacks on the year. On the other side, Lorena's picked off 21 passes this year. They've got 42 sacks on the year, led by Baxter Bankston. This is going to be a game that I think the offenses are going to be the talk of it, but who's going to be able to come up with that big game-changing defensive play? Because they're going to be out there. Plain and simple, which of these defenses can come up with those big splashy plays? And key number three, the coaching matchup. So you could say this about every game ever played, but I think especially in this one, it's particularly interesting. On the Lorena sideline, you've got Ray Biles. He's in his 30th year as the Lorena head coach. It's his first state championship game in that time. And he is a guy who has the third longest active tenure at a single school among UIL 11-man teams. He can win his 200th career game if he were to win this game on Thursday afternoon. He's a legend there in Lorena. For Brock, it's first-year coach Billy Mathis in from Weatherford. This is his 5th year overall as a head coach, and he has Brock right back in a state championship game. And that's what I think is so interesting. You've got this veteran coach there on the Lorena sideline against this relative newcomer on the Brock sideline. But both of them have managed to make it here to AT&T Stadium. So in a game that figures to be pretty close, does the coaching matchup have anything to say about the outcome? Who am I picking? I'm going with Brock. I think that the Eagles get the very slight nod here on the strength of their defense, led by Reed Watkins and Caden Matthews. They come up with those big plays, and I think they're going to be able to come up with one extra one. Now, look, I think this is going to be a high-scoring affair, and I think that this game could come down to the final play. And furthermore, this is a Lorena team that is brimming with confidence. Remember, they started 0-2 and have not lost since, all the way to AT&T Stadium. But in the end, the offensive balance for Brock with Tyler Moody and Cutter Wilson and the defense does just enough to bring home a victory. I think the Eagles win the 3A Division I state championship. And those are the picks. What am I wrong about? Leave comments down below. Don't forget that subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at DCTF. Like us on Facebook, Facebook.com/Dave Campbells. Follow us on Instagram, Instagram.com/Dave Campbells. And of course, see us at TexasFootball.com, where you can find complete coverage of the 2021 UIL Texas High School Football State Championship games at TexasFootball.com/state. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the 3A Division I state title game. We'll see you.